look, look, it's here. Look, it's different. I am so excited. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm just me. If you're not new here, Jinna's upstairs. So I'm sorry she's been away for a while, but she's perfectly fine. And she will be back when she feels like it because she's a cat. Okay, so some of you may be wondering why I'm so excited about a Tokyo treat. It is the longest running series on this channel, so I mean you would think that the excitement would wear off eventually. This is different. This should be, should it be? It should be January's Tokyo treat. And if it is January's Tokyo treat, that means that it's different. Because Tokyo treat, they've upgraded themselves. There's new stuff. I should have double checked what the email said. I know they said that there's ramen and a bunch of other stuff that's going to be different. The price went up $2.50 for me anyway. And just gonna get in here. Okay, so not affiliated, not associated. Tokyo Treat kind of knows I exist, but just because Twitter. And yeah, they're really nice people. I've interacted like with their customer service and everything. But not affiliated, not associated. I'm not getting paid for this in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to put this here where you can't see. And I'm going to look over here where I can't see. Oh, it's so exciting. And what does the inside of the box look like? Is it cool? Is it all designed? What's it look like? Okay. On top here, oh my goodness, this is thick. There's a little magazine. Is there a card? I don't feel a card. Okay, so on top there's this little magazine. Wow. Okay, give me a second. Where did I put all my 2021 magazines are upstairs. So here's one from 2020. It's about that thick. And it looks like this. And here's the one from now. It's bigger. I thought maybe it was thicker, but I don't... No, it is. It's thicker. I'm pretty sure. But one thing they do have in common is stuff that falls out at you. Some things never change, and it's the same thing too. Yeah, it's just a thing. You can scan the QR code and maybe win some Kitkats. So, in here, let's see what's in here. It tells us that it is 2022 Tokyo Treat. The theme is Snack Revolution, and the volume is 74. So this is volume 74. Okay, so inside, let's see, we've got a little hello and wishing us a Happy New Year. And we've got my disclaimer number 2, that I have a reading disability, so I don't read a lot of this stuff, especially not out loud. I just, if it's interesting, I'll hold it up. I'll just kind of, like this. This is stuff. Look, there's stuff. But I'm not going to get too in-depth with it. Oh, here's a little list of everything that's new, but I don't want to know what's new. I just want to know what's in it. Little thing about Kitkats, and wow, exciting looking little blurbs about all of the stuff. Before it was just one full sheet spread of what was in the box. And now there are many blurbs. It's spread out, there's more information. Now then, the exciting part. Let's actually get in here. Got a bag of Kitkats. In every Tokyo treat, I think they still give you Kitkats in every one. So what is this? Cafe latte. Okay, so where are you? Oh, you're like right there. So like I said, I don't read these out loud. I'm gonna skim real quick and tell you the important stuff. Ooh! Nice. Okay. Something that is brand new to Tokyo Treat for this box. Their other box, Sakurako, it's been doing that since the beginning, but this box never did. Now it does. Tell you. Allergens. I know it's something that the Tokyo Treat community has been talking about a lot for a very long time. That allergy information is important and that more people would be willing to buy the boxes if they knew what was in the snacks. So there you go. Alright, speaking of allergens, in this one there is wheat, dairy, and soy, and it may contain traces of eggs, almonds, and sesame. So this is... Oh, Tokyo Treat themselves collaborated with Nestle Japan to bring this Cafe Latte Kit Kat that you won't find anywhere else. So this just says that it's, like, I'm paraphrasing here, you gotta know, I'll hold this up so you can see what it actually says. So there's all that kind of information in here, and I'm just paraphrasing that it's a cafe latte flavored Kit Kat. So there's that. Or sorry, my French is off. Café au lait, which is... Is that just coffee with milk? My French is so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this now. It's actually really nice. They're very coffee, they're very creamy. They're soft and melty, but also crunchy from the wafer. I actually really like these. Moving on. We got a bag of something. A bag of, I'm going to go with edamame chips. Oh, hey. Right here on the same page. Nice. Fouatto edamame crackers. Made with rice from Niigata. Thought to be the best rice in Japan. These light and crunchy rice crackers have an addictively salty flavor. Common allergens: shrimp, dairy, soy, gelatin. May contain traces of crab, wheat, eggs, and peanuts. They look like Tostitos scoops. You know what I'm talking about when I say Tostitos scoops? Maybe not. I feel like a rice cracker though. It's got that like melt away kind of rice cracker, puffed rice texture. Still kind of waiting for a taste here. It was salty. I know that's all it claims to be, but I thought it would taste greener, if that makes any sense. You know, like edamame is really like vegetable tasting. These aren't particularly vegetable tasting. Unless they are, and having coffee the first thing really screwed up my taste buds. That would suck. Next, we've got this. Oh, okay, these are cabbage something. They're corn puffs. They're like corn pops. Cabbage taro. Don't understand the little froggy guy. Do frogs eat cabbage? Do the words sound similar in Japanese and I just don't know them? Somebody explain. What's with the frog? Mini corn puffs have a sweet and sour sauce that has cemented them as a favorite snack in Japanese culture for decades. That's not particularly helpful. Okay. Common allergies are wheat, dairy, and soy. I've had these before. I've never tasted cabbage in them, ever. Yeah, no, it's like a soy sauce, like a seasoned soy sauce. I mean, they're good. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like there's got to be some savory dish that these taste like that I just don't know. Because they do taste savory and sweet and like corn. And I don't know. I like them. I eat them. I just have no idea how to tell you what they taste like. I don't know. Moving on. This is this a DIY kit, sort of? In every Tokyo treat, you used to get a DIY kit. I know that hasn't happened for probably more than 2 years. I don't even know. I'd have to go back and check, but I intend to complain about it forever. Except that here we are. Here's a DIY. They were nice enough to give me one. I say like they didn't give it to me. Everybody gets one. So this is Kira Kira Jewelry Jelly. Make your own super cute jewel jelly. And then there are instructions on how to make it. Common allergens? None. Okay, so I have never done these in these videos. I've always done them in separate videos. And YouTube is iffy about whether or not this is food or a toy. And since I'm not big enough to bend any of the rules, I'm going to do these over on Patreon. All of my videos on Patreon are listed public. You can sign up for a Patreon account, you can check out creators, and if the creators list public, you can watch those videos for free. Also, go and tag other creators, your favorite creators, and tell them that Patreon can be used for free. You don't have to pay. So, I know a lot of creators are hesitating to explore Patreon as a platform because they think that you have to pay. You don't. You can use Patreon for free. So yeah, all of my videos are listed public so that everyone can watch them. Okay. So, I'm going to do that over on Patreon. Next we... Oh, that's the ramen. I don't want to look at that yet. Next we got these that I just don't think I'm going to eat. Give me a second to find them in here. They are sea bream flavored chips. They look like goldfish chips, like goldfish crackers. But I just don't care for the taste. And if I open something and I try it and I hate it and I know that I'm gonna hate it because I know I don't like this, then I can't give it away. Like, I can share this with my family, but I can't like give it to my friends. Especially now we're on like what, 4th lockdown or something? So if this is closed and easily disinfected, I can give it to other people. But I will tell you what it is before I do anything else. It is T-A-I. I don't know how to pronounce that. Also, A-R-A-R-E. I don't know how to pronounce that either. It is soy sauce and mirin, I think. Sea-bean shaped snacks. Taste of authentic flavors. No, I don't think I'm going to. Common allergens are wheat and soy, may contain traces of eggs, dairy, and shrimp. So like I said, I don't want to waste these by eating one and then having to throw them away because no one's going to eat open stuff nowadays. So, time to introduce the box. The box is where I put anything that I can't, don't, or won't eat. And from the box it goes to friends, family, people who will eat stuff. I don't know. Okay, so next. Yes. Ooh, cute. These actually are right here on this page. These are taiyaki. So sea bream is supposed to be lucky in the new year. Keeping in mind, as I'm saying this, I have a reading disability, so my comprehension may be a little off, but this is what I think it says. I think it says, in general, that sea bream is supposed to be, like, lucky, and eating fish-shaped stuff for New Year's is tradition. And these are light and spongy batter shaped like fish. Creamy custard pairing. Oh, is there custard in here? So, I've had these before, the taiyaki before. And it was red bean paste in the middle. It's my understanding that it's usually red bean paste. Like that's like the default flavor, and that other flavors are a little more difficult to... That smells so good. Okay, common allergens. Flour, eggs, dairy, and soy. May contain traces of banana. So here it is. Inside. Ooh, it is custard. Oh, I love custard. There is a lot of custard in here. I was not expecting that much. That's amazing. So the outside is it's like soft kind of cake, kind of like a sponge cake. And the custard is creamy and a little bit eggy and definitely not flavored like banana. Well, this is my new favorite food. I'm not normally a fan of stuff that's like super soft and spongy like that. there was so much custard in there that it didn't feel like dry or anything. So much custard in there. That was delicious. Yeah. If you ever come across these, try them. Okay. Next up we've got... Yes! Okay. I was hoping this would happen. Okay, give me a second. Pocky Winter Chocolate. It's a crunchy pretzel, generously coated with rich chocolate and cocoa powder sprinkled on top. Common allergens are wheat, dairy, and soy. May contain traces of egg and peanuts. Can you see the wall? No, you cannot. But this is on the wall. I've had this before. I'm so excited. Okay. I've had this before, so I can tell you that it was really good. It's kind of powdery because it's got the cocoa powder, but it's also like melty because of the normal chocolate. It tastes just like a normal Pocky, but just that little bit cocoa-ier, if that makes any sense. Now then, instead of trying this, I'm going to give it to my friend for Christmas. I know that sounds crazy, but he likes Japanese snacks, but he doesn't like know a lot about them, and he knows about Pocky. Yeah, so I was hoping that we would get some Pocky. Next, another thing I'm not going to eat. It is a chocolate-covered corn snack in the shape of, they say it's a star, but it looks like a flower. And the description is in here somewhere. Shimi Choco Stick. Light and crunchy corn snack covered in chocolate. Try it with milk, or the perfect pair. And common allergens are wheat, dairy, and soy. I don't like these. Corn and chocolate together are not my idea of a good time. And I've had these before, and I can tell you that it's not exactly like a Cocoa Pop. Like, it's not all the way crunchy. It's kind of like, it's not covered in a layer of chocolate. It's like they put it in chocolate and let it like absorb into the corn snack. But it doesn't, yeah, no. I'm sorry. Corn and chocolate is just not my thing. So, in the box. Next. This. Oh, these are little peanut butter thingies. And they're right here. Caramel Taro. Fried Japanese snacks are dipped into caramel sauce and combined with peanuts for a crunchy New Year flavor explosion. Common allergens are wheat, dairy, and peanuts. And I like these. So yeah, they're like little peanut-shaped things. It tastes a bit like caramel popcorn. Or like, you know the caramel popcorn that you can get that also has peanuts in it? Like that. I'm gonna go with caramel popcorn. It tastes like caramel popcorn, but also peanutty. Like caramel peanut popcorn. I don't know. Moving on. This. Ooh, I love these. They're little Ramune Candies. Nostalgic Ramune Candies. Okay, no common allergens. So, Ramune is the, you know, the marble soda? See it here? I think it comes in other brands that isn't the marble soda, but I don't know. And they are little pressed powder tablet candies, kind of like a rocket. It melts away. Okay, it does. It fizzes up a little bit, and it tastes like soda, but like a little bit citrusy, like a little sour-ish soda. I really do love them. I love them so much. And yeah, just the way they like melt away on your tongue. It's good. This is interesting. DIY sauce senbei. I'm just going to keep saying it the way I always have. DIY sauce senbei is rice cracker with some kind of sauce. It's not telling me what flavor this is. Oh no! I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Common allergens: wheat, dairy, and apple. That stops me in my tracks. May also contain gelatin, cashews, sesame, shrimp, eggs, peanuts, citrus, walnuts, soy, peach, and banana. Okay, so there's a double uh-oh. Apples and walnuts. Okay, well, I have no idea what flavor it would have been, but ta-da! Next, I'm gonna say it's a umaibo, and I'm gonna be right, and then I'm gonna say that it's Tonkatsu umaibo, and then I'm also going to be right. Umaibo Tonkatsu. No, I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and I know I'm not, and now my chin is itchy. Common daigashi, corn snack, flavored like Tonkatsu, which is it's like barbecue sauce. It's like a type of barbecue sauce. And common allergens: wheat, dairy, soy, and fish. May also contain shrimp and eggs. I like Tonkatsu as like an actual food, and I also like it as an umaibo. Tube of corn snack. Like a sweet barbecue sauce. Almost like a barbecue chips kind of barbecue sauce, you know? Love it, love it, love it. I'm so sad that my local-ish Asian snack center doesn't have umaibo. It makes me so sad. And this is Spot the Sour Cider Gum. One of these pieces of cider gum has a sour surprise. And it's basically Russian roulette. It's sour. I have never tried the gums on this channel, and I'm not going to start now, especially when it's basically a game, and you need friends to play a game. So, and it's going over here. But I've had things like this before, and they are really fun to play with your friends. You just all get one and then it's fun. It's a great game. But as you can see, And the cat's abandoned me. Next is... okay. Next is the ramen. There's ramen! Oh, look at that! It's so cool! I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I am so excited about this. Is that a tanuki? Is it? What is that thing called? Oh, tanuki, apparently. Since this is called Mr. Tanuki's Spicy Tonkatsu Flavored Cup Ramen. Those are so many words. Oh. Reading disabilities, they're great. Okay, so... using vegetarian-friendly ingredients to replicate the authentic flavors of Tonkatsu ramen, Mr. Tanuki gives his gives his soup and noodles a spicy twist. And then cooking instructions on here. So if I don't do the DIYs, I also don't do these in these episodes. I'm not sure how, when, or why I'm going to do these. I guess on Patreon. Alright, I guess I'm going to do this over on Patreon. So make sure to check me out over there, and also follow me on either Instagram or Twitter so that you are always informed as to when I have a video up. I don't know why I'm talking weird today. Okay, so that's going to be over on Patreon. Once again, all of those are listed public, so you can just go over and watch that. I don't know if it'll be up yet or not. And finally, I think it's finally, we have this, which I just saw. This is Mega Patchy energy drink. Energy drinks take inspiration from kabuki theater actors. Known for their powerful and energetic performances. This balances tasty flavor and energy-giving ingredients to give a refreshing boost on cold winter days. No common allergens. Other contains 130 milligrams of caffeine, 300 milligrams of arginine. Please drink with caution. Those sensitive to caffeine, children, and expectant or nursing mothers should refrain from drinking. I love when my beverages come with warnings and disclaimers. So, that's another thing that I do on Patreon. I'm so sorry. I open 3 different Japanese snack subscription boxes, and they all come with a beverage. So I save them all up, and once a month I do a drinks episode over on Patreon. So check that out over there. And I think that's everything. Yeah. So that was everything in the new and improved Tokyo Treat. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about streaks. Back here there's a code and everything, and you can go to the website or scan the QR code, and it gives you things called streaks, which gives you points that you can spend at a website called Japan Hall, which has all the snacks that you've just seen right now, probably. Okay. I liked it. I think there was a nice variety. Like I said, this is my new favorite food in the entire universe. I love it so much. I love that we got a DIY. I know we don't get one every time anymore, but it is always nice to get one sometimes. And also we kept our classics. I mean, you gotta love your monthly umaibo, right? Yeah. I think it was a nice variety. I think it was a pretty nice balance of sweet and savory. I'm excited for this. I don't even like noodles. I don't know why I'm always so excited for these. And like this if you like this. Comment anything at all you want to say. Subscribe for new videos once a week. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram to actually be notified of those videos once a week. Follow me on Patreon, where I have videos every other week. It used to be every week, but it's just too much, so it's every other week until someone starts paying me for it, and then I'll go back to every week. And I guess that's it. Just thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye. Oops, oops. Don't crush the Christmas presents. Jesus.